Hello, and welcome to Historical Fiction with Ketoslav. I've been showing off some of my historical figurines, primarily from Papo, Schleich, and BBI, the main companies that I collect. But I do have a few figures from some lesser-known companies. I've already shown all of my Plastoi collection, and today I thought I would show a few kind of figures that I've got from a company called Bullyland. Bullyland is another German company, but they are not, I don't think it's wrong to say they're not on the same level as Schweik in terms of quality. They make kind of a lower quality figure. It's not necessarily a bad thing, just has less appeal to collectors like me, and they seem to be aimed at kind of a younger audience there. They focus quite a lot on licensed figures there, but they have produced a number of excuse me, historical figurines over the years. And at least in my country, it's quite a popular brand, I think, because it can be featured in a number of toy shops, and the figures are much less expensive and smaller than the, for example, Papo figures there. So I wanted to show a few of my Bullyland figures. First one that I've got here is one of the few actual knights that I've got there. He's kind of a prince there, as you can see, without a helmet. That's a nice, handsome lad. He actually fits in fairly well with, say, some of the Schleich figures. Doesn't look too far off. The plastic that these figures are made of is a much bendier kind of plastic. They're actually much more durable and less likely to break. It would take quite a bit of effort to break one of these characters, which is another reason I think they're aimed more toward a younger audience there. That's kind of the handsome prince. He fits in well with the red knights there. And then I've also got this character. I'm not exactly sure what he is. Excuse me. I like to maybe refer to him as a kind of a harem guard or something like that. Because he's got these nice little sandals here. He's obviously intended to be a Moorish type character, a Saracen there. Almost looks a bit like a genie there, but it's got this nice sharp kind of blade there, and would be kind of a scary figure, if you were trying to enter the harem. He might provide some dissuasion there. And then I've also got this character. I don't know exactly what he's supposed to be. He might be some type of hoplite or even a Roman era figure there, kind of a spearsman there with an unpainted spear and a few greaves. I sometimes group him with some of the gladiators on occasion as kind of an extra kind of excess. And as you can see, the paint job's not terribly good quality on these. And I said these are, I want to say these are probably some of the lesser lights of my collection there. But I think if there is obviously a market for these Bullyland toys there. Sorry, I don't know why that's not in focus, but here are a few. I've got a few more that I might show. As I said, they're not quite as much fun as the other ones, but thanks for watching. Bye.